wait, sorry, I had monitoring on. I don't know if you can hear that. Okay, it's good now. Well, today's a short stream because I was sick for like a week horrendously. I'm just getting back into it basically, but I'm glad to be. I was kind of sad about how long it's been because I wanted to be consistent, but this past week was like awful. I don't even know what it was either. It was really weird. I just got sick for no reason. I mean, I guess that's how it always is, but it's like the symptoms were just weird, I guess. And no one else around me got sick. That? Okay, I don't remember where we left off in this game. Oh, I think so. Last time I streamed this like a week ago, I couldn't talk near the end, but a lot of things went down. There was what is his name? The hunter that, not the investigator, but was it him? Someone came in with a black eye. Not a black eye, like a bandage around their eye, like they had taken it or something. And the, it seems that the cult is the one who did it. I don't think we have any clues. Except for this, which is relating to the plants. First is the corpse's friend, a reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber, binder. Third is the fear bringer. Fourth to lift a curse. Last a pedal to secure Blackblood's reverse. We still have this coin here too. That's about it. Polis Gibb, this is a new person. There's been talk over the last few nights down the royal oak of a servant creature going around slaughtering people. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I daren't leave my house now. Oh, daren't leave my house. I've decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. The glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. Glow? Well, this certainly is the only one that glows, I think. Pennybell. The leaves of the pennybell are chewed by some for their hallucinogenic properties. However, it is highly addictive and can lead to sickness and death. She finally had the power she had craved all those years. A servant to do as she willed, but that power came at a cost. The servant was awoken and would not be contained. It was the danger, the dread, it was death. Well, that doesn't seem like an awfully good servant. What the heck? Can't be contained, you know? To the east of the castle, across the river, and through the mountain pass, it glows at the edge of the wood. Saturday, day 16. East of the castle, across the river. Oh. To the east of the castle, there is a few castles here. Although are they all called castles and only... Yeah, there's this one. Oh. Across the river and through the mountain pass. Or is it the edge of the wood? Well, there's no mountain pass here. There's a mountain pass here, but no river and no wood. We have this one. Oh, there's a tiny mountain here. Tiny mountain. I don't know if this could be considered a mountain pass. But if this picture here is referring to the tower, like maybe it's not referring to the castle but to something else, then this would make sense. There's a tower here, but there is no mountain pass though. But possibly it could be this castle. East, across the river, through the mountains, the edge of the wood. So, right here. Yeah, we got it. The trees sway effortlessly in the cool breeze. The low hum of crickets chirping rides the wind. A sense of calm washes over me, and I'm rewarded with a new find. Where is this thing? Over here. Let's get this to the labeled section. Moves fast for a plant. Moving vines. green. It is time. The servant is on the move again. Time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. I hope for all of our sakes that you've been able to track down all the plants we need. Oh boy. I hope so. What will happen if I, choose a hint here? Oh, okay. Well, I hope I have the plants. The plants. The corpse's friend. Okay, here we go. I guess I can take more customer. Oh. We must act before it is too late. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Gather the plants and meet me at the ritual site. Okay. I'll do it. First is the corpse's friend, a reminder. Okay. Okay, so let's look for the book. It might take a second. How do I... Let's see if I can position this properly. Oh, not really. We're looking for a corpse's friend. Yeah, not all of these are labeled, so we might have to make some wild guesses. Do I have to brew a potion with it? I don't think so, right? There's too many... Let's read these just in case we're forgetting something. Has many names, some call it the woken dendro, believing it to be related in some way to the deadly gilded dendro plant. Others call it the night stalker, the miasma or the dread, but its most common name is the servant. You'll have heard of it in children's songs. The site of ritual importance was created near the Black Home, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendro was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. Okay, so 5 plants we're looking for. Corpse friend, a reminder. Okay, I think Kabalia is the corpse's friend. Possibly. Oh boy, we're gonna have to reorganize this a bit. Just a second. Gonna have to have some room so I can place all these plants in the right order. Well, not particular order, I don't think, but together, so I don't forget. Okay, now we have some space. And we will put the... Let's put this as a border. Valia is here. Corpse's friend. The ankle grabber, the binder. Sorry, my cat. Cat woke up. According to legend, he used to open any lock. This will grant courage. We need one that grants fear. It seems that we were wrong about the Kabalia. This is literally Cold Corpse's friend. It's not labeled either. What was the order? Something like that. Okay, so we need some kind of leafy thing. We're looking for something that smells like pine needles, it seems. Strong and leathery. That is not. Oh, here we go. Smells like a pine. The last plant must be this one, Alderfinium. Which we have somewhere. Here it is. Now my cat is crazy. Okay, okay. Where were we? A plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Oh, we've already been on this page. We found one of them. Fourth one. The long veracund. Luckily it is identified. Here we go. Well, I think we have a clue. Not really a clue. One of the few ways to release the bind of Swift Snare. And here we have the grabber. Bind or ankle grabber and never let go. Once ensnared, it is impossible to extricate oneself without help. As small heart-shaped leaves. Unidentified. Well, might it be the one that we just got? The one that's, it moves. They're not really heart-shaped. Well, they kind of are, but I think they would mention it in the, description. They describe these as heart-shaped, but they're not small. So I don't know. I think that might be our only one. It's the third one. We need one more. Second one, which is the... Oh no, it's the second one. We need the third one, which is the Fear Bringer. We got it. Widow is a woe. There we go. Okay. So we have the probably should have labeled them. I don't know, I'm gonna remember. There's the red one. Okay, well hopefully. Hopefully I get to see it in this layout. Okay, we got red flower. We got weird mushroom looking flower. Widow's woe. Veracund. Overfinian. Where are we supposed to go? Ritual site. I don't know if it's... Wait, which one is it? Is it this one or is it this one? Oh, okay, wrong ritual site, Shit. Time for some plant watering. It's the other one. The circle of ancient rhyolite boulders have been a site of ritual importance for hundreds of years. A long pillar of red sandstone stands off to one side. Wait, is that not the right place? To the ritual site. Where am I supposed to go? Hang on a second. Oh, wait. It's created near Blackcomb to the south of the Watcher and the Great Oak. Okay, I forgot about that. Okay, here's Blackcomb. To the south, the Watcher. The Watcher. The hell is that? Maybe they're just referring to the Grey Oak by that. Oh, wrong thing. Here we go. Okay, so near Blackcomb to the south of the Grey Oak, which is here. So right in this little area. Oh. A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the center of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. Okay, okay. Hopefully here. Here. I hope this is the right order. 4 out of 5 correct plants, so close. Time is pressing. I must get this right. Wait, what's the wrong plant? No! Wait. Fuck. Okay, which one's the wrong plant? Oh boy. Hang on. Here we go. Going for this book is so time consuming though. Okay, the labeled ones I feel like I have correct. There's no other heart-shaped... Can I get a hint? I need to collect the plants for the ritual. Blackfoot's reverse. That sounds familiar. Those treasures, poison, is blackfootable. What is the antidote? Is that the wrong one? Wait, but I thought I did that right. Hang on. I swear I thought I did that right. I'm made using Royal Gentia. Is that not what I did? Oh, I guess not. Wait, this isn't... Yeah, I'm so confused. Okay, which one did I think was the last one? Okay. Elderfinium. The petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to dangerous miasma, a deadly poison that causes the blood to slowly turn black, eventually resulting in a painful death. This has to be correct. Black blood's reverse. That's confusing. Okay, so then what about Royal Gentia? One of the few ways to release the bind of Swift Snare is to apply a paste. The Royal Gentian. I don't know why I looked at this before. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, okay, it's not Royal Gentia. It has to be this, though. Maybe I was supposed to put it in a different order. Like, it's supposed to be like one starting here. Uh-oh. 4 out of the 5 times pressing a musket is right. Okay. I'm losing my mind. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, well, that was correct, was it not? Devil's Nightcap. And not dissimilar to pine needles. It's definitely it. They're just giving me the answers at this point. But Swift Snare, I feel like I got almost all of them right. I mean, I can't even think of one that I didn't get right. Where is Swift Snare? It's the only plant that I saw that was unlabeled, that didn't have, or that had a description mentioning heart-shaped leaves. So I felt as though it had to be that plant. Must be wood as well. Okay, that's correct. So Long American for that one. Okay, in that case, Devil's Nightcap, Swift Snare, a little bit recommended in the Institute Elderfinium. Have I not? Have I not? Are these? What the heck? It must be this one, right? Is this the one? Is this wrong? Bow-like flowers and heart-shaped leaves. Okay, it's gotta be that one that's wrong. So let's look for small heart-shaped leaves. They have to be somewhere. It's not this one. Is my dread slowly increasing? That would really suck. I really don't want it to be a time limit. No! Okay, let's hurry. Smell the flowers alluring. Saw this one. Don't think it's this one. Nope. 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 No. Some of these are even ridiculous to check, but I'm just making sure. So this is so weird because I would associate this as having smaller shaped leaves, right? And it moves, so it makes sense for what it's supposed to be. However, it should really say that in the description. Does this feel like... Okay, let's go with it. I really hope it's true. Oh my god! It's right, it's right. Well done, I will take it from here. I stand back and watch as Verona walks around the shrine, muttering soft incantations. It feels like a long time passes before she looks up, but in reality it was perhaps only 10 minutes. Nothing's happening. What do you mean nothing's happening? Have you got the right plants? I think so. Perhaps we just need to be patient. A huge splintering crash behind us makes us all spin around to look across the clearing. A huge creature, its head and shoulders visible above the treetops. That's pretty big. It's making its way toward us, ripping up trees as it advances. The servant. Ugh. Okay, well that's pretty creepy looking. This reminds me of this movie that I watched one time. Was it literally called The Forest? I don't remember, but it was like... had pretty spooky vibes. I mean, it was kind of like similar. It's very like large skeletal monster that came out of the forest. So I was watching them at all times. What was that about being patient? I think you're out of time. I think we're out of time. At that moment, the woman in the jade mask comes hurtling out of the woods at the other side of the clearing. She takes in the scene and heads toward Reuben, ripping her mask off and flinging it onto the dirt. Father? What? Thea Ward, what the hell? Thea? Reuben runs toward her and they embrace in the center of the clearing. As the servant bears down, I can clearly see the tears flowing down Thea's stricken face as she looks up at her father. I am sorry, I've been a fool. I thought I can control it, but I can't. It's too strong. What have I done? She runs toward us at the shrine, bringing out a small vial of red liquid from within her cloak and thrusting it into Verona's hands. It's blood, my blood. I know what to do. Before she can act, the servant bursts through the clearing, sending 100-year-old ash and elm hurtling as if they were saplings. Do your worst. Reuben locks eyes with the serpent and grabs a sturdy branch, running off to the side to draw the creature away from the shrine. The huge beast lunges toward him with a terrifying roar. Reuben brings up the branch as the servant closes the gap and brings its large skeletal claw arcing down. The branch splinters and Reuben is sent reeling backwards. He doesn't have time to regain his footing before the beast is on him, slashing and maiming. Father, no! Thea crumbles to the floor, wailing as Verona fumbles with the stoppered vial, turning back towards the shrine. She pours the blood into a small cavity at its base, and then everything happens at once. The servant makes a desperate charge towards us, and I am certain that we are going to be devoured. But Thea steps forward and raises her arms. Get back, servant! Stop, I command you! The servant falters for a moment, as though wrestling against some invisible force, but it regains control almost immediately. It thrusts one spear-like appendage forward and impales Thea for the abdomen. At the same time, a pillar of bright white light launches out of the shrine towards the servant and hits it in the chest. The huge beast shrieks and staggers backwards, flinging Thea's lifeless body to one side. Oh. There's an almighty thunderclap and a blinding flash of light. Suddenly the servant is gone. A patch of charred ground smolders where it stood just moments before. My head is spinning at what just happened. Did it work? Have we defeated the servant? Friday. With the dust settled and the servant vanquished, I've been able to reflect on the events of the last few weeks. The devastation wrought by the ancient beast was greater than anyone had imagined. By the end, Thea had lost control entirely, as has been made clear from the tales coming from Haverick and Boodle. Without our intervention, who can say what the final toll would have been? In contrast, Undermere has never felt so jubilant, so full of life. All the nervous tension that had built up evaporated in an instant, and the people have plowed their energies into celebration and merriment. They do not know the whole truth, of course, that Thea, the woman in the jade mask, was the one who summoned the servant. In the end, she gave her life to help us defeat it. Verona and I have kept quiet, but unspoken agreement. As for myself, well, I'm back in the calm of strange horticulture. Of course, with help or for company. It's quieter around here, and I miss my friend Reuben, but I am content, and there are always more plants to learn about and discover. Oh! A bloody mess. The servant is gone. A victory of sorts, but one tinged with sadness at the death of our friend. Oh, is ending one? Ending one. I guess there's more than one then. So if I had done something else, then possibly they could have lived. There was a situation where I had to choose between a flower that made someone, or a plant that made her more fearful or more clear-headed. When I clicked on the hint, it mentioned the one that would make her, I believe, more fearful. So I ended up going with that because I thought there was like a right answer. Because in previous times, when you choose between a plant, there would be, I believe, a correct answer. It was like kind of like a test. But it seems that in actuality, it could have gone either way. Maybe that would have resulted in a different ending. That's so interesting. Now I really want to like know what the other endings are. Oh, good game, good game. I really liked it. I liked it a lot. It was good vibes. It was really engaging. And the puzzles were really satisfying to solve. I liked everything about it. It was really good. Yeah, I just beat it. I wasn't sure how long the game would be. But we reached the end. It was really good. I really liked it a lot. It was really just nice vibes, but also the puzzles themselves were engaging and fun to solve. I think so. I'll have to go back and check how many streams it took. I don't know how long the credits are, but I want to let them play. I know for the Minecraft, aren't the credits like 2 hours or something? Oh, I did enjoy it. It was awesome. The story was good. I'll miss that cat and the plants. Very nice. Oh, I think it ends. I think it ended. Yeah, yeah, you should. It's really fun to play. And I think that there's actually more than one ending. Because it said near the end that I had ending 1, which I didn't even realize. Next game, I downloaded Little Nightmares, so I kind of want to play that. Well, I didn't download it yet, but I bought it. 1 and 2. Yeah, I've heard really good things about it. There's honestly so many games on my list of things that I want to play. There's a few, like RPGs that I want to play. Trails in the Sky. I don't know much about it, but there's a few soundtracks that I'm obsessed with, and it makes me really want to play the game. I think it's kind of a lot different. It's not so much puzzle. Well, it's kind of puzzle in that you have to like figure out how to get places, I believe. But that's the extent of it. I'm not exactly sure what the genre is, but it's definitely quite a bit different than this game. In this one, you're very solitary, just in that one area. And you kind of read about where you go. But, in those games, it's all about traveling at other places. Oh, I thought the credits ended, but they didn't. Yeah, I heard. But I think I can handle it. They're just a little creepy. I think I can handle it. There are some horror games that I want to play, but if it's too extreme, I probably will have a hard time. I know when I played horror games with my friend or my brother, I just like throw the controller. I can't even play. So I don't know how good I'd be with something really scary. Maybe I'll try the more extreme stuff near Halloween, though. You know, just for the experience. Yeah, it'll be fun. Also, I have started Tekken. Although I don't know how much of it I'm going to stream, but I do want to get more into that. Maybe Guilty Gear as well. Some more fighting games. I want to finish AOT, the Attack on Titan game. Maybe do the second one as well. Probably, yeah. Well, I'll have to see how I handle it. But honestly, I watched that. It's that one YouTube video that everyone watched like a few years ago from like Cosmonaut, I think it was, that really made me like the idea of playing a fighting game. My only experience with it in the past had been Mortal Kombat with my brother and Street Fighter. I don't know which one, when I was like really, really young. And of course I just like button mashed everything, but I think I developed more of an appreciation for it as I was watching some content creators play. I don't know if I'll end up liking it once I actually play, but I do want to try. Yeah, I think it's definitely one of those things that's probably even funner with people that you know well. Although, yeah, I'm probably gonna try playing more off-stream for the fighting game and see if I like it first. To my detriment though, I think I picked a hard character. I believe I picked one of the characters that not a lot of beginners play because it's kind of hard to, Xiaoyu. I heard she's really complicated to get the hang of, especially as a beginner, so I don't know how good of an idea that was, but I am stubborn and she's cute and I want to play her. So I just, you know, I'll suffer. I like to suffer. It's okay. Yeah, all real reasons. It's worth it. I'm trying to think of what other games I want to play. I know I want to finish Attack on Titan, of course Final Fantasy. I would love to go back and play all the other Final Fantasy games. Oh, and Minecraft, yeah! I actually, I have it on my other user. Like, I have it downloaded, and I can't really play with keyboard easily, so I'm using controller, and getting a controller mod of Minecraft is such a nightmare, it's crazy. It's insane. But now because I'm using a different, like, user on my computer, I have to, re-download it. And I think I have Minecraft, but I can't figure out how to get the mod again. It's driving me insane, but once I figure that out, I want to play some Minecraft as well. So there's that, and I also would love to play Zelda. I'd love to go through all the Zelda games. I played Breath of the Wild a lot with my friend, but I've never played the other games at all, so I'd love to. Yeah, it's so strange that PC doesn't have like support for that. You have to really go out of your way to get a mod for it. It seems like a very like basic thing, but yeah. There's but the other thing too. Oh, the Zelda games? I'm not sure. But I'll have to figure it out. Yeah, I have no idea. But I'm gonna look into it. Yeah, I think I looked up it up on Steam and didn't see it, so I might have to do something like that. Oh, and Elden Ring. That's a bit ambitious, but I'm not sure if I should start with Elden Ring now. It'd be kind of, I feel like a lot of people had the experience of like playing Souls games from the beginning, you know? And I don't know if it makes sense to, but I would love to play the other Souls games as well. And Bloodborne, and I want to play Shadow of the Colossus, because I watched a play... That's actually a little bit nostalgic for me, because I watched a... Although I didn't play many games, like, as a teen or kid, I watched a lot of people play games. Like, I watched Let's Plays all the time, and one of those Let's Plays that is, like, rooted in my memory is Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah, I think it doesn't matter too much which order you go in. I definitely want to play Elden Ring. And I do want to check out the other games as well. I want to play every game ever. There's so many games I want to play. Yeah, it's got such a nice atmosphere, you know? Like, it just... Maybe also because I watched it when I was younger, like the Let's Play, it just like clicked something in my brain. So I'd love to play it. And there's so many games on my list of things. I'm excited. I'm excited, I guess, because I've basically only watched people play stuff. And being able to, like, go through and experience everything that I haven't, it's fun. Yeah, I hope it is. I'm looking forward to it. Although I have to moderate a little bit right now, because, of course, everything is money. And also the fact that, my computer currently is, not the best with graphics and memory. I have, like, barely any space on it. Me and my father actually built a PC like a year ago, I think, but I haven't switched everything over yet, so I'll probably have to dedicate a day and not stream and just switch over to that, because this one the memory is depleting very fast. So once I do that, maybe. Yeah, some of them are pretty cheap. And I'm looking forward to that. Once I can do that, then I can play many games. But for now, I'll stick with some of the ones that I have lined up. And Minecraft, once I can fix that mod. Yeah, even when I was just playing Tekken, my computer was going insane. It was glitching like crazy. Couldn't handle it, but yeah, I'll be fixed soon. Yeah, it's a really supportive community. I'm grateful to be in it. So I'll hold my end of just try to do my best. I feel bad that I didn't stream for so long because I really wanted to be consistent about it, but starting today, I usually don't stream on, well, I mean, it's only been a few weeks, but so I don't have like a set schedule, but I haven't been streaming on Mondays, but I think this week I will. So I'll definitely be streaming tomorrow and the next few days as well. I'm not sure what game I'll play though. I'm still thinking about it. Oh, that's so interesting. I think everyone just wants to like support each other. Wow, that's so crazy. That's awesome. People are so supportive. It's really nice to see. A lot of the internet can have like so much like negative stuff, but it's really not like that for the majority. I mean, I think there's a lot more good stuff, you know? That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, I mean, that's all you do you mean that sorry, I keep muting accidentally. Do you mean that you only see negativity in the communities that you're from, or positivity? That sucks. That's really unfortunate. I don't know what... I wonder what it is that makes a community more positive or negative. Interesting. I've kind of been experiencing that with some of the communities I'm in that are not in the streaming or gaming space really, but still online. They're it usually was positive, but it's getting negative. It's getting more negative now, which kind of sucks. But it's interesting to like think about what comes into play and how that happens. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, that makes sense. It's unfortunate though. You know, that's kind of why I was scared of joining the or starting playing fighting games, especially streaming it. I mean, I've heard great things about the community as well, but I know because it's so competitive, I'm afraid of, you know. I definitely am not very good. You know, I'm a beginner and I don't have any experience. So, yeah, I don't know. It could be kind of intimidating, but no, my friends don't stream, but they play a lot of similar games that I play. Like they're super into Final Fantasy. We're planning on playing together sometimes too. And they like Zelda, a lot of similar games. But they don't stream or anything though. I don't know anyone actually that streams or makes content online at all. Oh, these credits are long. Yeah, you're the first. I'm glad to know someone now. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that'd be really fun. Once I get my the mod working, I'll let you know. I have played Minecraft. That's one of those games that I have actually played a lot in the past. But it was either with Xbox or just like with my friends or brother. But I haven't done so recently. Oh, you know, when I was back in school, I would play it all the time on my phone. You know, Pocket Minecraft or whatever it's called, so it wouldn't have the same updates. So when it comes to some of the newer updates, I'm kind of behind. And I don't really remember everything to do with crafting or redstone or anything like that. I think that's what it's called, right? Redstone? But, yeah, I still play a lot. Yeah, OG. When it first came out, watching all the content creators on YouTube, all those like Minecraft songs, and playing with my friend. It was such a cozy like vibe too. There was this one room in my house that was like more of an office thing, and we'd have this one computer. We'd just like sit around it, playing together. It was so nice. Oh, speaking of, it just reminded me about some of the other nostalgic games I used to play Spyro with my friend a lot when I was like a kid. And then there's a few other... There's some games that are, when I was like really, really little, that are like fever dreams. And I don't even remember the titles, but I want to find them and play them on stream. I think it'd be so fun. Yeah, Spyro, I forgot which Spyro it was. But it was like... Yeah. Well, PlayStation and Xbox, but yeah, we played a lot of those games. And, you know, I'm grateful to my friend because she was the one who actually introduced me to all of it. Yeah, there's these, like... yeah. Oh, I can't... I, like, actually want to play, like... I don't think there's a Nintendo game I don't want to play, honestly. And I keep thinking about, oh yeah, I like Animal Crossing. I've been playing it occasionally on my Switch. It's pretty nice. I've also, played a lot of Sunhaven. It's not Nintendo. It's like an indie game that kind of is similar to Stardew Valley. Really nice. Yeah, I recommend it. It's nice. I keep thinking also... Yeah, Sunhaven. I really like it. It was one of the games I played on stream as well. I think like my second or third stream. I played a little bit. I haven't gotten back into it since then. I really liked it, so I want to play more. Maybe Stardew Valley as well sometime. Outside of that, those Fever Dream games when I was a kid. Like, there was this one game where it was like a lizard. I think it was like a movie game or something. It was like a lizard and there was like this rainbow road and you had to kind of do all these obstacles. And there was this game where I think it was like Bugs Bunny game where I was in a cemetery and it was like Halloween themed. I don't know. I think my brain would explode though if I actually found them and played them. Yeah, I've heard good things about it, the music and everything. I don't know too much though, but it seems fun. I also want to try racing games, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it. It's kind of weird because I mean, I've been driving like a power wheelchair since I was like 4 or 5, which is kind of crazy. I would never trust my like 5-year-old siblings anywhere near a motorized vehicle, but I think it makes me a good driver, like because I've had that long time doing that. I feel like I'd be really good at it, and I also really like racing stuff. But the thing is, because also like a double-edged sword, because of my disability, I could never get a license unless I had like a super high-tech or something car. Yeah, I don't know, like I would love to play those games. It's really fun. I played Mario Kart as a kid. Yeah. I have a few on my wish list. I think there's some that I have already gotten. The trick though is that I have to figure out how to do it. Because, you know, with a joystick and a motorized, like a wheelchair, it's pretty easy. It's like made for this, but a wheel and pedals, that's a little more complicated. I'll have to kind of adjust it. What's the word? Accommodate it? Accommodate it in the right way so that I can actually use it. But then I would love to try some racing games. You know what I actually just realized? I think these credits are looping. I don't think it's this long. I think they're looping. I've seen some of these names, like, definitely before. Okay. Oh! What the? Okay, well, I don't know if there's more story or if it's just, identifying more plants. I guess so. What the heck? I'm so surprised. Wait, is that, have you heard? Okay. That threw me for a loop. I think it might be the end of the story, but just, the game can be played further for the main content, which is just giving people the right plants and identifying them. I don't know if after you reach 77, if there's any more customers you can take or not. Have you heard of the monastery? Yeah, for those completionists. Well, I have to end soon, but I'll look at these clues first before I do. I probably won't actually stream more of the game since the story is over. I'll just finish up my own time. Unless there ends up being more story, and then in which case I will. Have you heard of the Monastery of the Black Veil? I think it would interest you. I learned it from a man from Ravenglass. If you're ever in that part of the world, you should ask him about it. He owns the Horseshoe Inn on Main Street. And this card. 3 circles. Okay, so no. I think the circles represent a location that's mapped out, and then the triangle would be a mountain summit. So then the X is... it just has to line up with this. I don't know if these are related though. Have you heard of the Monastery of the Black Veil? I think it would interest you. Monastery of the Black Veil. I don't know if this is labeled on the map, so we'll have to see. But you know what? To get these out of the way, I think I can archive a few things. More space. I can't archive this. I feel like this never came into play at all. Unless I'm misremembering. Now, I believe that they'll let me, but it gets a little bit confusing if there's too many things over here. This away for now. Oh. Oh, this is the wrong thing too. Hang on. Oh, it's because my archive is open. Oh, can I close that? There we go. Where were you? Okay. Monastery of the Black Veil. I learned of it from a man from Ravenglass. Oh, so I can... okay, so there's 2 locations they're discussing here. In Ravenglass, it owns the Horseshoe Inn on Main Street. Okay, let's see. There's Ravenglass. Okay. This is probably enough. I am met by a man with a thick black beard and kind eyes, who is delighted to have found a willing ear to listen to his stories. You won't find the Monastery of the Black Veil marked on any map. They don't want to be found. The monastery was on the edge of a wood. I remember that much. We must have been heading west, before I could feel the sun on my face, and it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers, then we followed a river for a while. I could hear it to my left as we traveled. They left me here in Ravenglass, and I've stayed ever since. As I turn to leave, he adds, "Here, if you're serious about this, you'd better have this." The elixir of the Black Veil. No seed will grow that does not wither. No water will languish upon the river. No man will last forever. Hail. We will... I know, it's so good, right? We all will wear the black... oh, and look at this. This is a cat named Helbor. And if you pet him, he purrs. You hear that? He's so cute. And also, if you get a customer, he jumps up and he, like, is surprised. Hang on, if I... oh, he didn't do it. He's sleeping. Never mind. But usually if he's sitting here, he'll, like, kind of jump up like this and be spooked. It's good to see you too, Helbor. It's been a while. You seem as relaxed as ever. Nothing ever phases you, does it? I must admit I've been buried in my books and seem to have missed all the excitement. I hear you and your plants have a part to play, though. I've been collating some information on a selection of plants for a little book I'm putting together. I was hoping you could help me finish identifying all these plants. Let's start with the moonlight flower, Bellinox. I've always loved that one. Oh, well, okay, just wait a second. Wait a second, Simone. No seed will grow that does not wither, no water will languish upon the river. No man will last forever hail. We all will wear the blackened veil. Leaf of the Storian, dark flower of the tomb, stench of the twilight. Yeah, she's gonna get pissed. No, we're good friends. Don't get mad at me. You know, there actually was a customer like that. She'd get mad at everything. It was crazy. She'd even hate the cat. It was weird. An evil person. You won't find the monastery of the Black Veil marked on any map. They don't want you to be found. Oh, okay. That they're just describing. Okay. So I think these might be different clues, but let's just look at this one for now. I do have to end soon, so I'll just try this first. And then maybe the other ones another time. Okay, so it's a mountain. Mountain summit. And then, can't that be anywhere though? Oh, this is kind of hard. Oh, wait. Well, that was easy. Gotta line it up properly. Wait, is it correct? Lines up, right? I don't know if this one lines up perfectly with... I wish I could make it translucent or something. Okay, so if I do that, then... Yeah, it doesn't perfectly line up on the top though, but at a glance it looks like it'd be correct, so... Like these two here. So then in that case... So it's here? Here? No. Could be around there, but it's hard to line it up. Unless that isn't correct. Not sure. And I'm not sure if those other clues are related or not to the same plant, or if it's a different one, different location. It has to, I think both. I kind of see, like, the lines here have to match, but I think these... Well, they don't have to line up perfectly, but it has to be like, this square here, this mile has the circle. So it has to still match up with the square here. So if this line... It's hard to see because it's not really translucent at all. Right on the river bend, yeah. Like here. Where did I click last time? Was it here or here? Ah shit, wrong one. Back to watering. The watering gives exploring points. It seems like this guy doesn't want to be traveling all the time. He's thinking like, why did you bring me out to this desert, this barren land for no reason? Why? Oh, you're right. I should have thought about. Okay, hang on. Okay. Yeah, I was just trying to eye it, but okay. So here and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. Oh, thanks. Yeah, the explore points allow us to travel again. See, I can't like click it now. Because I have neither the time nor inclination. So I have to water plants to make him want to do that again. The sun is low in the sky. I'm tired after a long day. I have earned this reward. Hello. Here we are. Let's see what the inspection says. Yellow flowers, very strong aroma, slightly aniseedy? I don't know what that means. Okay, she wants Bella Knox. It must be. Or else they really did their research on horticulture. Bella Knox. Okay, it's alphabetical order. I don't know why that's the end. Bella Knox. Well, is it not even in my... Hey, that's crazy. It's not even in my book. How am I supposed to find out? I guess I must not have it then yet. Let's see. Oh, an elixir. Hey, why do I need to prepare an elixir? She is asking a lot. And I'm very confused. It's not. What was it this? Oh, you know what? The hint might be giving the wrong thing. They're probably not hinting for this or her, but for this hint here. Leaf of the Storian, dark flower of the tomb, stench of the twilight. let's archive this. Okay, I think this is the story in. That's number 1. Dark Flower of the Tomb in Central Twilight. So originally I was labeling them manually, but then I kept forgetting. Actually, I didn't know that you had to label them manually, and so I was doing it all wrong. And then there was a bunch of plants I identified but didn't label. But then there is a setting in the game where you can put on automatic labeling. So I ended up doing that because honestly there was so much other things in the game to focus on that I decided it was just a lot of extra stuff. But basically during like what do you call it? If there's a customer that comes here, or if I go somewhere, then a new plant might appear. But it's not going to be labeled yet. It'll just be in the book, so you kind of have to pair the description with whatever they say in the microscope description here. And you can't go off the pictures because the pictures aren't entirely accurate, so you kind of have to guess what keywords in the description are matching up. I don't know if it'll stay. Hopefully it will. Might actually just put it at the end to make sure it does, instead of keeping it in there. We got 1. But I do have to end now. But you know what? I might... 55 out of 77. I'm not sure if I'll play it tomorrow, or keep streaming to finish, you know, complete the game fully. But I might do so. I'm not sure yet though. Like, I do want to figure it out. It's really fun. Yeah, it's a really great game. I really recommend it. And I guess the story isn't spoiled for you, right? So you should definitely check it out, and you want to like see everything that happens and everything. Yeah, it seems it's really interesting. There's actually so many things to do. It's really engaging, but at the same time, like very calm vibes. It's nice. It's nice how they did both of that. You know, both of those things melded together really well. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm looking forward to tomorrow too. Don't know what game I'll play, but we'll see. Definitely gonna stream though. I'm glad you liked the game and everything. Yeah, thank you. I will reply. Thank you so much for helping me. You too. Have a good night. Bye. Thank you for watching. Thank you for helping. Thank you.